Gary asks, what is the ideal number of membership options?
Good question, Stav, and a really important one, mate, because if we don't get this right, if we don't have an intelligent pricing structure, it's going to seriously affect our conversion numbers at that sign-up process. So, a few considerations before I answer the question. Number one is choice fatigue, right? Choice fatigue is what happens when we have too many options, and so we either A, don't make a choice, or B, we make the choice and then immediately regret it, immediately get buyer's remorse. So a good example is if you go to a donut store and there's 50 different types of donuts, you'll look and you'll think and you'll sit there for 10 minutes and you'll finally choose a donut, and as soon as you bite into it, you'll think, shit, I should have got that other one, right? Or you just won't make a choice at all because it's overwhelming. So we don't want to have too many memberships. On the other side of things, we don't want to have just one membership. Right? And I know a lot of affiliates are fans of this, but I'm going to explain why it's not ideal. It forces them into making a decision that doesn't suit most people and that we don't want them to make, right? So an unlimited membership doesn't suit most people. The average attendance for most boxes is between 2.8 and 3.2, right? Not 6 or 7. So having them pay for unlimited, in their minds, either consciously or subconsciously, they're not getting what they're paying for, right? Which means that they're more likely to go, you know what, I might just quit because they don't have a second membership that I can scale down to. Secondly, even if they want to come, 4, 5, 6 times a week, I don't want them to as a coach, right? The number one reason people leave in the first 60 days is because of soreness. A really good way to get sore is to get really super motivated up here, but your body just can't back it up because you spent the last 20 years sitting on a couch. So you come 6 times a week, and then you come 6 times next week, and then you come 6 times the week after, and then you never fucking come again because you're super sore. So as a coach and as an affiliate owner, I don't want them coming unlimited in the beginning, unless they've got some sporting background or CrossFit background. But for 90% of the people coming straight off the couch, 3 times a week is just a good start. So my recommendation for memberships, based on those two and a bunch of other concepts that we don't have time for, is 2 memberships: an unlimited membership and a 3 times a week membership, right? We choose 3 times a week because statistically, that's the average of what most people come anyway, so we know it suits them, all right? It's also, as a coach, what I know I want them to come when they first start. Anything less than 3 times a week, and they're just gonna be sore all the time, and it's gonna take too long for their body to adapt. And anything more, and we increase the chance of them, burning themselves out, being too sore, going too hard, too fast, too early, right? So an unlimited and a 3 times a week. Now, because I want them to do the unlimited, which is going to be the cheaper option, this also sets you up to have a really good positive experience when you sign someone up, right? This is what we call the top bloke business method, right? So you sit down with someone to sign them up and you say, okay, so we've got 2 different options. We've got the unlimited at this price and we've got the 3 times a week at this price. Based on what you've told me about your goals and what you're trying to achieve, I recommend just give the cheaper option a go. Give the 3 times a week a go for now. You can always upgrade to the other one in the future if you want, but for now I recommend you start on the cheaper option. Now, to most people, especially if they've purchased fitness before going to a normal Globo gym, this is going to blow them off their chairs because what they're expecting you to say is, all right, if you really want to get those results, you're going to have to do the double platinum backflip super triple membership with the PT add-on. And by the way, do you want a gym bag? Here's a free gym bag. They're going to be expected to be sold and sold and sold, right? Instead, what we're going to do is go, you know what? This membership isn't going to make me enough money, as much money rather, as this one, but it's the right thing for you. Yeah, that starts the relationship off on a much better foot. You're going to have a better kickoff for that first 60 days, more chance of them sticking around, and more chance of them referring someone because you build a level of trust and rapport. So that's a really long answer to a really simple question. The really simple answer is 2 memberships, an unlimited and a 3 times a week membership. If you've got any questions, guys, as always, drop a comment or shoot me a private message. I hope that helped. Cheers.